Welcome back to the Movie Draft House for another 5-minute review. My name is Jeff, and I don't do this as often as Mark does. But I did watch a movie, and so I need to tell you about it. I watched a movie called Don't Say a Word, starring Michael Douglas and the late Brittany Murphy, directed by Gary Filletter, and it also stars Sean Bean from my previous 5-minute review of Equilibrium. Totally on accident, didn't plan it. He just happened to be in this movie. But now I'm sort of tempted to keep watching his movies until I get to one where he survives. And spoilers, he doesn't make it through this one. He's the bad guy. He has kidnapped Michael Douglas's daughter because there's a woman in a sanitarium who has some numbers in her head that Sean Bean needs to get. But the movie opens with a bank heist. So automatically I'm like, all right, good start. You get a bank heist. They split up, but Sean Bean gets tricked out of some money and da-da-da-da-da. So this is a whole thing about him going to go get money. Now, Michael Douglas plays Nathan Conrad, who's a psychologist, so that's why he goes to the sanitarium to see Brittany Murphy's character, who is here in the sanitarium. She had a childhood trauma of watching her father die. Her father was one of the people that pulled the bank heist in the beginning of the movie and stole the gem that Sean Bean is looking for, and it got hidden, and it's all about him trying to find it and using Michael Douglas to do it by kidnapping his daughter. This is really an okay movie. It's fine. I wouldn't necessarily say go out of your way to see it. I would say that it's unfortunate that we lost Brittany Murphy so young. She's really good in the movie, despite it not being the best movie. And the other thing is I think I've watched this before this, viewing. It happened to be on YouTube free with ads, and so I just was looking for a movie, and I clicked it, and here we go. Which, again, is Sean Bean in back-to-back films, totally an accident. But it's fine, right? The thrills and chills are not that great. So there's this thing that Brittany Murphy does in the movie, and it's not her fault, it's part of the script, where she does this thing with her fingers. If you're watching the video, which this is only in video, you can see me doing it poorly. But near the end of the film, Michael Douglas puts down this like dusty glass, and she does her finger thing on it, and it writes this number that they need, and yada, yada, yada. I feel like I've seen that in another movie, but I also think I've seen this one before, so it could just be that I'm just pulling that out of there. Michael Douglas's wife is played by Famke Janssen, who I mostly know as Jean Grey from the original X-Men movie series, and she does an admirable job. This is just a fine movie. This is something I like to classify on the pod as being a Saturday evening rental. You just pick it up, you watch it, and you return it the next day, and you're no better or worse for having watched it, but you were entertained for an hour and a half. Or in this case, an hour 53. There's really not anything else to say. This is going to be shorter than a 5-minute review, I guess, but it's fine. I just felt obligated to talk about it since I sat down and watched it. I'll hopefully find something a little more exciting like Equilibrium as I'm perusing the various free with ads universe that surrounds us now. But if you want to follow the podcast, you can do so on your favorite podcast app. Look for the Movie Draft House. If you're watching this video, you can click subscribe. That way you can see our stupid faces all the time. I'm not selling this well, but there it is. That's what you get. I think that's it. Anyway, 4.5-minute review.
I'll never tell any of you.